Guys, we're gonna take all this wood and transform it into awesomeness. All right, guys, we made it to the property. I am extremely pumped and excited for this. It's time to get working, but on the way over here, I had a crazy experience hauling this here. I got a behind the scenes video that'll be on the Crocker Life coming out after this video. You guys wanna check it out, but for now, let's get to work. Earlier and I hit just boom and just stopped and I didn't know what it was. Finally got the grass cleared. Huge cedar tree that was once here. I mean, big cedar. So that's pretty cool to see that massive cedars are on the property, but it sucks that it's right here. I'm gonna have to grind this down, cut it down something over time, but there's no telling what I'm about to hit. I can't even do the front line because of that wire. I need to cut it out and mow it later. But for now, I'm just gonna go in here and start cutting out as much as I can. Guys, the tractor's overheating. I'm gonna have to give it a break. Woo, woo. Guys, I feel pretty good about this. So as you guys saw, went ahead and cleared up here in the front as much as I could. Started coming in this little spot here, and then now you can actually see the pond from the road. I mean, it is starting to clear up pretty good. Getting all this under here as much as I can. I'll have to come in with a chainsaw. I'll have to cut this big dead tree up, get some of this, but it is pretty freaking rad to see the pond out here starting to be a pond, and I can start to see, okay, I know where this is going. So it'll hold water all the way up around, and then right here through the front is where it drains in, and then it fills it up. So that's a really good thing because the property drains that way. Something bite me in the back. It drains that way, so the property, all the water from the road in the front will come down. We'll make a little trench, and then I need to clear this up a little bit. But from up here at the road, I think it's looking pretty good. I hate that Danielle's at work, so I'm trying to take pictures to send to her so she could see. You know, I wish she was here. This is an awesome achievement, but when she comes, hopefully it'll be clear enough in the front. She could help me figure out how we want this pond, how we want fencing, the house, shop, all that stuff, the barn, everything. So it sucks that she's not here, but I'm gladly doing the dirty side of it so she doesn't have to. People tell me all the time I'm a little rough on my machinery, but and it's not meant to be a bulldozer or whatever. Hey, you do what you gotta do to get things done. I tried to work some more, but the tractor, it's overheating again. It's almost 100 degrees today, probably feels like 115. Got all this cleared up over here, clearly over there, so we'll kind of come out here. You guys can see, you can actually, oh, grasshopper just jumped in my hand. You can actually see that you can actually walk through this. So, I don't know how well you'll be able to tell, but got the front here. We're not very far from the end over there, so pretty close to going all the way to the end. But you can walk in now and still see all this, which is freaking awesome. Danielle's gonna be able to walk through here, and we're gonna be able to pick out where we want certain things, which is gonna be awesome. You guys can just see, literally, it's cleared up big time through here, and it is pretty freaking crazy to see it this way, where it's actually open. I sent Danielle some photos. She was like, holy cow, it looks so different already. And the fact that you can actually see the pond again. This is looking so good. It's only day one. Alright guys, new day. I got my cutters here. I'm going to try to get rid of this wire, clean up the front, and got the chainsaw, start cleaning up some more, and then maybe some more tractor work. But, let's go. Got some thick wire. So I was doing this top part here, and the string came off the weed eater, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna be able to finish. I thought I brought the string, but I guess I didn't. I got that part over there, and then the majority of the top part over here. I just need to go a little bit more. I might be able to do the tractor now that I got the wire taken out of there. I was just trying to avoid, since it is on a slope right here, we're going to have to come in and grade it later, but for now I was trying to avoid the tractor being sideways. I'll knock it out whenever I get the tractor going, but for now I think I'm going to jump on the chainsaw while it's cool outside. It's actually kind of rainy, cloudy today, so very, very excited for that, because yesterday was up at 100 degrees. Today's down in the 80s, so massive difference. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. Hey guys, so a big thing for us is we want privacy from the road, but we also want where this pond is, because Lambo and the pigs will be in it. We want the people driving by to be able to see our animals as well. So we're gonna come in, clear some of this up, and clear it high enough that it looks good and it looks a little more maintained. And again, so when people are driving by, they can get to experience our animals like we get to, even if they're not theirs, or maybe it'll inspire them to get some animals themselves. So we're gonna clean this up and make it look a little nicer. That's what I'm talking about. Cleared up here in the front. You can start to see the pond from the road, which that is, again, something we're gonna take a lot of pride in, is that pond. Get it nice and cleaned up so our animals could have a good pond and all our neighbors have something awesome to look at. That's one way to give back to these people out here. The neighbor the other day said, I used to tell people I live in the country. Now I don't think so as much, because a lot of people are moving out. So instead of coming in, moving in and taking over their stuff and not giving back, this is our way to give back to them. Make it look nice, give them something to look at. Guys, this pond is looking freaking awesome. It's still a work in progress, but you can start to really see how big this pond is. It's pretty cool. The bugs are starting to come out. I love this big mature tree right here because we could put a swing right there and hang out with the animals by the water. We could put a rope swing into the pond for us, or if we have kids, it's getting all cleaned up. It flows that way down into it. So one thing I have to do is check the property line all the way down, and I think the pond is right on the going to be on the fence line, so we might have to berm this side up, make it a little bit smaller, but then we could dig out more over there if we want. But I don't know, it's looking freaking awesome. I'll take you out here closer to the road so you could see exactly how it's starting to look, but you guys could clearly tell behind me. You could actually see in here. Worth it, worth the work. So I need to finish mowing up here a little bit, just a little bit of the strip. I need to get my weed eater working. I need to get rid of this brush pile. If any of you guys are in the area near Bristow, Oklahoma, and you guys haul off limbs and stuff, let me know. I'd love to help you guys out, and you help us out, and we'll get some business out of it. So again, it just looks so awesome. Under here you can actually see, again, the goal was make it to where it's presentable for the neighbors. They can see our animals, it'll look good, they'll be glad that we moved in and we're close by them, getting it all cool, and they get to see our animals. But the fact that you could literally just see into the woods now, probably for the first time ever on this property, it's pretty freaking awesome, and it goes all the way to the end of the property over there. But all of this done in 2 days. I cannot wait until Danielle sees this. All right, guys, so looks freaking awesome. I love it. I'm very, very happy with this. I have used the tractor as much as you possibly could use it on this property. I'm gonna keep clearing as much as I can, but I think we're gonna have to call in the big guns, try to get some bigger machinery in here. One, to get a bunch of these trees down. The tractor's doing it, but as you guys can tell, it is pretty rough on the tractor, and it's taking a little while to do it. We can bring in some bigger machines and get it done faster. So hopefully soon we'll be knocking out a whole lot more, and then we need to get our fence lines cut all the way front and the back so we could do fence on the sides, and then we're going to do the fence on the front, which that's already cleared anyway, so we're lucky with that. But it looks awesome the way it is. I can't wait till Danielle sees. But if we learned anything from Shoot Dang Ranch, it's don't be scared to ask for help and try to get help. We've learned a lot from the past. We're trying to be the best version we can, and we're trying to make this property the best version it can, because this is going to be it. We cannot afford to make this something we're not happy with. Unfortunately, at the old property, we couldn't get power, and that really hurt us. We made sure we had power here, so there's nothing that's gonna stop us on this property to make this our forever dream place.